Well, out for my morning drive this morning, I just want to give you an update on my tiny home here in Alamogordo, New Mexico. This is Saturday morning, the 13th of April 2024. I got to get that off. And temperature right now shows to be about 66 degrees and perfectly clear, as you can see. Let's turn that around a little bit like that. Better or worser, huh? But anyway, yeah, I'm polishing the diamond, so to speak, on the tiny home. And what I've done is I have ordered uh, TDS internet, the high speed stuff, the uh, cable stuff. And yeah, well, I got to go by and pick up a modem on Monday when they're open. And that's all you got to do. And then you plug the modem in and you're good to go. And that's it. So having said that, that's one thing I wanted to get done because the sometimes the upload speeds on visible wireless are very good. There's no doubt about that, you know. And but for some reason, the uh, it takes for a while and on a few mornings for an upload comment column. We can't have that. We can put up with a lot of crap, but we can't put up with that. So anyway, yeah, it's $72 a month, including all taxes and fees. And I had it before in Capitan, and it's fast, and it was reliable there. Maybe it'll be the same here. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know why I turned on this street, but it's called 16th Street, and got a place for sale there on the right. Well, that's a lot. You got a lot for sale there. I'm gonna buy you a lot here on 16th Street. I don't think this is what you would call the silk stocking district, but anyway, so I'm going back up here to get on Florida Avenue. I'm going to go by TDS and see if they're open on Saturdays. I'm almost positive they're not, but it doesn't hurt to look. But yeah, what I do, like yesterday, I set out and I thought, okay, is there anything I can do to make my life more enjoyable? In other words, is there any, within my limitations, whatever they are? And I thought, well, internet is sometimes an issue. Sometimes it loads. When you're watching something, and I thought, well, hell, we'll get TDS. We'll just do that thing. It's available here, and so that's what we're doing. We're getting it, and anyway, we're just cruising right now. And as far as anything else in the house, I can't think of anything I could do to really improve it much. Now I might look for a patio chair a little better than the one I have. The one I have is good, but it ain't great. I thought about getting another rocking chair. I know y'all care about all this crap, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I mean, I'm looking for nine. Oh, this is 1411. I got to go to 941. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna updo that. I was gonna put a little sunblock thing on one side, but there's really nothing that looks good and works. You know what I mean? Because the wind here gets up pretty good sometimes, and it gusts. That's what gets you, those gusts. And whatever you put up there has to be pretty damn sturdy, or it's coming off. Like my neighbor had some of that lattice work on the one side. It blew it off, or it didn't blow it off. It blew it off, part of it off, where it was hanging. You know what I mean? Looked gross. But enough said. I'm looking for an address. What level? So we got a couple of blocks yet. So anyway, what else can I think of as far as interior furniture and changes? Actually, not much there, man. I can't come up with a thing. Furniture's okay. I'm comfortable. Bed's great. TVs. I got TVs running out my ears. I got one on the wall in the living area, and one on the wall in the bedroom. I haven't even turned it on hardly. And what else have I done? That's about. Let me think. What else? Uh, there's really not much, man. The patio. I'd like to come up with a chair that has kind of a sun protection at the back of it. So that way when I get through sitting out, if it looks like it's going to be windy, or it is a little windy, then I can just fold that thing up and leave it. Okay, hell, how do we do that? We passed it? You can't pass it. Huh? Where are we at here? That's 9. Hell, they can't even read the numbers. Well, if there's a fire, they're in trouble. We're going to turn around and go back because I swear it was 941 North Florida Avenue. We'll turn around here. But anyway, guys, we'll get back to conversation here. I'm constipating right now. I can't constipate and make all these incisions at the same time. So enough said. Here we go back. And but yeah, what else? As far as what about the car? Anything I'd want to change here? You know, make it more comfortable driving or anything? Not really. And as far as you know, diet and stuff, I really can't come up with much there. You know, I mean, I feel comfortable. Oh, here's TDS right here. You know, well, what did I say? It was closed? Well, it's closed. See what their hours are here. Well, it says Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Okay. Wonder, does it look like they're closed? Yeah, it does. So now you've seen TDS in Alamogordo, New Mexico. All they did was rent an old building. And so what else we got to do now? Nothing. NOTIN. Let's go. We're going to go left here, though. And go, yeah, that's smart, Rusty. Go right into the sun. You know, as far as I thought about walking shoes, maybe getting me some sneaker type shoes. And I don't know about that. You know, those walking things I have that are high top now, I can't even remember the name of the thing. They're Merrells. That's what it is. Merrells, the high top. They give you good ankle support. You know, is this video covering a lot of territory? Yep. The thrift shop's closed. Oh, that breaks my heart. The thrift shop's closed. Can you believe it? And my son, naturally, my phone is in the sun. Not my son is in the phone. And what else we got here? I wanted to get up to what do you call it? Something View Road. Yeah, my little old mind's going 1,000 miles an hour, boy. That's the Sacramento Mountains. It's SACRAMENTO, Sacramento, not Cremento. Oh, there's a Albertsons. I've never been in this Albertsons. I ought to go in there right now, but it's crowded. Let's go left here and get out the sun. Or let's go right. Let's go right. We're out for a drive. So we'll go right. Looks like there's not much traffic here. So there we go. Now the phone's kind of out of the sunlight. And it's a beautiful day, man. It's going to be like in the 80s here today. And right now we're, you know, like I said, well, now it's 70. So it's going up quick. And it does that in the summers. Well, it does that in the summers in Texas too. You know, the sun comes up and next thing you know, you're toast. You know, there's a high school football stadium there. And think you got enough sky in the video there, Rusty? Can they see the sky? I think so. Anyway, guys, just having fun. The high school team is the Tigers. And the Capitan high school team is the Tigers. So Tigers are a big thing in New Mexico. The only place I've ever seen a tiger was in the zoo in San Antonio, Texas, and I didn't realize how big they were. That's a big cat. So anyway, but we're just cruising here, guys. Yeah, we drove. That's the Alamogordo High School stuff. I may have to turn my air conditioner on if I know how. I don't know how, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, red light. It was fun talking to that girl at TDS. They have a call center, and I asked her if you know if she could tell me, you know, basically generally where she was, and she said, well, generally I'm in the Caribbean islands, or Caribbean, however you want to pronounce it, and I thought for a minute, Caribbean. I said, well, what about Jamaica? She said, well, that's pretty close. So she's in Jamaica, and she's at a call center for TDS and others. You know, they apparently do several different businesses at one call center, and whenever the person calls in, the screen just comes up with, the stuff for that company, so they can do more than one company at a call center. Man, that's amazing. I'm sure they pay them well. You know what I mean? I didn't realize this too on golf tournaments. Some of the noise you hear is dubbed in. Like years ago on Ed Sullivan and other shows on TV, they would dub in laughter and applause and stuff so that it sounded like the audience was really excited and into what they were doing. And I found out they do the same thing at the Masters tournament and other golf tournaments. When it's just a dead day and the crowd's asleep, or whenever you hear this, "No, go get him, Joe!" That's dubbed in. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. Same way at football games and other stuff. Because they do that to kind of get you excited and stay tuned and all that stuff. Brainwash it more. There's Desert Palms Mobile Home Estates. Well, okay. We're on Moonglow Street. Are we on Moonglow Street? I doubt it. That's the cross street. Yeah. But ain't this fun, guys? There's the pub, the Pizza Patio, takeout pizza. Boy, I've been in there several times. Used to go in there and talk to them old Germans when they were out here years ago. They were flying our aircraft for us. If it hadn't been for us capturing German engineers after World War II, NASA may not have got started, our space program and our rocket program. Same way Russia captured a bunch of the German engineers. And anyway, we're just cruising. Y'all enjoying a cruise in Alamogordo, New Mexico on April the 13th, Saturday? Hope so. This is called Scenic Drive. That's what I was trying to think of, Scenic. All this will be developed one of these days. Out here, it's pretty much developed now. You go down here to the end, there's subdivision straight ahead. Nice subdivision off to the left. Let's go down there. We're going to turn on Adobe Ranch Road and go right in the sun. It says dead end. Well, they changed that, to be politically correct. You can't say dead end. You have to say no outlet. That's too calloused. I love these Adobe homes, man. I really do. Maybe one day I'll get me one, huh? Good location. And they all have that xeriscaping, you know what I mean? So, it's just like the house was just kind of set in here. You can't see them too good, but well, for several reasons. One, I got the camera pointing straight ahead. How about this? There's one over there. And the sun's right in our face. We'll turn around up here at dead ends, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but look at this drive. It's just little hills here. I like that. It makes a natural speed bump. I'm sure the developer thought of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, why put speed bumps? Just let Mother Nature take care of it. Here's the dead end. Is it? There's one for sale. Well, it's sold, actually. This one says no exit. That goes to somebody's house. We don't want to do that. But here's one for sale. This is number 35, whatever I said, Adobe Ranch Road. Yeah, it's sold. It was Caldwell Banker 575-437-1137. Yeah, beautiful location, man. Talk about a view. Jeez. I mean, now these got to be $500,000, huh? $500,000 US. Yeah, this is nice, man. I love this right out here. You can come up with $1 million or $500,000, whatever it is, to buy it. Then you got to pay the property taxes, cowboys. Then you get into it, and the insurance. Because if you finance it, you got to have insurance of all kinds. The lender's not going to lend you money unless they got some insurance. Yeah, I got me a Diet Dr. Pepper too. Ain't this fun? You know, my new life is coming along nicely, coming along nicely. Well, you have to make it. You have to convince yourself that it's perfect. And it takes a while. It takes a while to brainwash yourself. These are beautiful homes, though, man. You can't see them for all that brush. That's creosote and well, we call it cedar. They call it juniper. There's not too much juniper out there. That's all uh, creosote. Talk about a desert plant. How long has this been going? Yeah, we'll let it go a little bit. Well, they really did a great job on the roads and stuff in here. Some of these roads are still, just gravel roads, which is nice, man. I like that mailbox. Costs more than my house. Beautiful view right straight ahead is White Sands National Park. It used to be National Monument. Now they call it a national park. 40 acres of land for sale right across the road there. Well, let's go this here way now. We'll kind of get out of the sunlight a little bit. Yeah, out here, folks, I've said it many times. I'll say it again. If you're out here taking a walk, a lightweight long sleeve shirt and jogging pants and a wide brimmed hat and drink plenty of water. Why? Because you are evaporating as you're walking. A lot of people underestimate the power of dehydration, but it just hits you. Feel dizzy, and next thing you know. Now, mister, would I have done that? No. No. Why? Well, I would have waited till the car got by. There's a sign there that says washed up cleaning services. You want to go down here? Let's go down here. Some apartments on the left. Well, this kind of ends too. Let's turn around. That's one of them mistakes. Here's a place for rent. The only downside of a park, well, the many downside, they build these things and they have like one window. You're up on a hill here where you would have a beautiful view, and you can't see anything. A wall. In fact, there's one down here. We may get to it before I end the video. It's off to the right, and the name of the apartment is called The View. They don't have any view. It's just wall, This is fun, isn't it? I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Now I know where TDS is, and that's a biggie. I was going to go to Cloudcroft this morning just for a drive, and then I got hung up on the phone with TDS. It takes about 30 minutes to just place a normal order, $72 a month, including all taxes and fees, and a modem that you pay, I think, $10 a month for. You could buy a modem, but the downside of that is I've done that before, and what happens is whenever you have an issue, they'll ask you or they check it and they'll say, well, it's your modem. It's always your modem, you know what I mean? Gasoline there's 307, but at that Walmart neighborhood store, it's like 305. Big difference. But, some people will drive 50 miles to save 2 cents a gallon. This is a neat town, man. I like Alamogordo. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn this thing. Whoa, whoa. I don't know what all I got here. Whenever you punch that one button, it kind of goes crazy. Yeah, we'll get up here and you can see the view apartment. If the sun doesn't cook my phone. They're having something there at the Baptist church. I don't know what it is. You know, we got more different types of churches. That was a Baptist church, and this is, well, that's a Baptist. This whole thing must be Baptist. Named after John the Baptist, I think. Pentecostal, Mormons, Catholics. Jeez. They divided it up pretty good, didn't they? I grew up in Kennedy, Texas. The town was divided, well, I'm sure politically as well, but by the church you went to. If you went to the Methodist church, well, you didn't hang out with people that went to the Baptist church, and vice versa. And Catholics, same way. They all had their little niche. Saturday morning coming down. Got a yard sale. Wonder why they're selling their yard. Grass ain't growing, I guess. You may not be able to see the apartment before I turn, but just off to the right, straight ahead there, is a building that looks like an apartment. It's past this stop sign on the right. And the name of the apartments is The View. Ain't got no view. They don't even have any patios. You know, I looked at that and I thought that'd be a great place to live until I realized that they're stuck in a damn box. So anyway, guys, from Alamogordo, New Mexico, Saturday morning, I don't know what time it is yet, about 10 a.m. now. Temperature jumped up to 71. So with that in mind, guys, is it fuzzing up on me? You know, what happened? I did something. Something beeped. What the hell happened? I don't see anything on, so I guess it's all right. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Gasoline there's $3.05. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. It's in the description of all my videos. Just click on it, go to Amazon, buy what you want. Doesn't cost you a penny. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. Enjoy your life the best way you can. I do. And yeah, keep going one day at a time. Boom, 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 boom. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.